Right.
Chrissy Gibson from Take the Cake has stayed with us, and this morning we're serving up simple but tasty tray bakes.
Take the
That's
cake,
right.
love that. We're moving on to probably one of the most famous bakes, the humble chocolate brownie. Chrissy, this is a
Absolutely.
classic now.
I tell you,
gotta get it right.
I'm not gonna steer you wrong. I promise. You know something? I love brownies, and there's nothing more devastating, is there, than biting into a brownie that you had your hopes high about, and it's all
And it
dry
fails to deliver.
No, yeah. So we're gonna make some brownies that do not fail to deliver.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Big
Again,
talk. Big talk, Chrissy.
I know. Bear with me. You know something? These are full of flavor. They're moist and delicious. They really knock a punch. And I think I've got some kids in County Meath who are standing by this morning eagerly with their pens and paper, because this is the favorite of many people that I know. We're starting with clean hands, as always, and a microwavable bowl. You're going to melt your butter first. Just like with the butter cake, we're doing a ½ pound of butter.
Okay.
Just cut it right in half, melt it in the microwave.
Okay.
You're going to add 400 grams of sugar and your cocoa. This is 100 grams of cocoa, which is a cup. This is baker's cocoa, unsweetened.
This is not drinking cocoa. It's
No. If you were to make hot chocolate with this, you'd need to add a lot of sugar.
Right. Sure.
Gotcha.
So we're mixing up our butter,
Get that
sugar,
brownie smell
cocoa.
already
Absolutely,
from the cocoa, yeah.
absolutely. Now, I don't shy away from the cocoa, as you probably can
Yes,
tell.
we've gathered that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my brownies are going to come out to be a really dark color, and it's because I don't shy away from the cocoa.
With the brownie, you bite into, you want to get that sort of moist, oozy bit in the middle, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, some people are. I love brownies. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Some people like the ends. Some people like the middles. I'm a middle. I like
I'm a middle person.
Middle
Yeah,
as well,
absolutely.
The ends are pretty good as well, though, in fairness.
No, they are. They are. It's all good.
What's not to like?
You want them all to be. You want all the pieces to be good. So we've added 4 eggs. Okay, so that's our 4th ingredient. Again, just like the butter cake, only 6 ingredients.
Yeah.
Hard to get it wrong, guys.
Brilliant, isn't
I know.
it?
So
All about simple recipes.
we're going back to the vanilla extract. I don't tend to use essence. We're going to add 2 teaspoons. If you don't have one of these spoons at home, just grab one of your regular spoons and fill her up.
That's 2 teaspoons, yeah.
Okay, and
Beautiful.
you can also do a few variations on brownies. Coffee really brings out the flavor of brownies. So, you know, get that old spoon, just put in some. I just tend to
That's just an instant.
throw in it. It really brings out the flavor of your brownies. Or you could do almond, okay? Almond, a lot of people love the flavor of almond with chocolate. So just a tiny bit of this, just a little dab, or maybe half of one of these little spoons. will
But
do.
not with the coffee. It's either or, is it?
No, either
Right.
or. Thanks for clarifying that. You could also use orange extract.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
A lot of
lovely.
people-
Now we're
Oh.
cooking.
I
Now we're
tell you,
cooking.
this is such a simple recipe, and it's hard to get wrong. So, lastly, we're adding our flour. Okay? And
That's just plain flour?
That's self-raising flour. That's what I generally use.
And how much flour went in there, Chrissy?
That's 150 grams,
Okay.
which is about a cup.
And we'll put all your
we'll have it all on the
details up
website.
on the website.
So,
and
yeah,
then-
all the recipes today are on the website. A lot of people make their brownies with a bit more flour than I do, but I like to stay with that sort of gooey, naughty,
Yeah.
not very naughty consistency.
Yeah, naughty is
So
good.
the more flour you put in, the less you're likely to get that.
The cakier it's going to be.
Yeah.
Right. So you just got to get it just right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I have a feeling this is
absolutely.
going to be spot on, Sam.
Yeah, these are real brownies that will not disappoint. Now, you want to bake these for about 35 to 40 minutes, 40 minutes, let's say.
And again, you've greased that bowl, haven't you,
Yeah, sorry
Chrissy?
about that.
Yeah.
I did. I just did it before we started. I used a spray, but you can also just take a paper towel
packet.
with butter, and,
Yeah.
or the packet, absolutely. So you're going to put these in the oven for about 40 minutes at 160. Now, earlier today, I did this one. I've got 4 kids, so getting through a tray of brownies is no big deal in my house.
Yeah.
But if you've got a smaller family than I do, you can cut this recipe in half very easily, and that's what I've done here. This is a half a batch, 2 eggs instead of 4. You know, 1 teaspoon of vanilla instead of 2.
If you mix it, just knock in next door, drop in a few to the neighbours.
Or just eat it yourself.
Or just eat it out.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
these-
also an option.
These are the real deal. Now,
Are you, sorry, Chrissy, are you a scoop of ice cream or a dollop of cream person?
oh gosh, you know, it depends upon the dessert. If I'm having pecan pie, it's going to be a dollop of ice cream, and if it's crack pie, which I'm hoping to do for you guys someday soon, oh, you're just going to die when you taste
Dunno,
it.
we'll have to clear that
Then
one.
it would be whipped cream.
With
Now,
brownies, though, on their own?
On their own.
Yeah?
I'm a purist. There's really not a lot you need to do with the brownie. Now, Simon, give me a second. I'm going to get you a middle piece here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, where'd I put the plate?
There we go. Look,
Oh, pretty
see?
oozy.
There we go. There's the little piece.
Now, you have to wait 10 minutes before you cut into these. No, not you guys. These are cooled. So when you bake these, they are going to be
Dollop me up there.
very sort of fragile, I guess. If you take them out
set
hot
up
out of the
seconds,
oven, don't cut into them right away because they're going to fall apart and they're going to make a mess in your pan. So brownies, that's one of those desserts that you have to wait 10 minutes before you cut into them. So this is easy peasy. Kids can do this one. Anybody can make a perfect brownie.
Oh, it's so good.
Unpretentious, simple.
That's pretty much the perfect brownie for me, Chrissy.
I'm glad you like it.
That is just spot on.
Chrissy,
Easy to do.
Brilliant.
I think
Thank
you've done
you,
well
Chrissy.
here.
Good,
You've done well
good.
here. Well done, Chrissy. All of today's recipes are up on our website. Our Chrissy will be at Herbert Park Market in Dublin tomorrow if you want to try anything for yourself, which you will do.
You will do.
And St. Anne's in Raheny today.
Oh, my own hometown. Up next, Jake Carter will be here. Do you want some brownie, Jake?
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll dance it off later.